Hey folks, Corey Arnold here at Toyota Easley with another vehicle that is available for you to buy right now. It's the brand new 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. Now, again, I say this at the beginning of every one of these videos. Yes, we still do make a Highlander. As a matter of fact, the Highlander is still the lead selling midsize SUV in this country, but Toyota did recognize the fact that, hey, some of our customers need one a little bit longer. Let's talk about dimensions. So this is 6.5 inches longer overall, 4 inches longer in the wheelbase, 2 inches taller and 2 inches wider. I'll tell you where it really sells itself is in that third row seat. Come on and let's check it out and let you guys come and see if you'll take a test drive and take it home with you. Okay, so styling is a lot different on the regular Highlander. As a matter of fact, there's a Highlander back here behind us, so we can kind of make reference back there. Notice how much taller the grille is than the one over here on this side, okay? All right, so that's the regular Highlander right there. But look at this right here. We've got a taller grille and a more aggressive looking grille in the Grand Highlanders. So anytime you see that, it lets you know that you're looking at one of the Grand Highlanders that we've got here. Now this is an XLE trim level. So this one happens to have the 18-inch alloy wheel, which is actually standard. By the way, the XLE is the entry-level model. I know on the regular Highlander we have an L, an LE, and then you get to the XLE. But as far as the Grand Highlanders, the XLE is the entry-level model that we've got here. All right? Now, you can get it with either the dark interior, which is black, or you can get it with the light bone interior, which is kind of like a mix between the gray and the tan. But this is the lighter of the two interiors. And guys, here's something I just learned. I had a customer who just stopped by after coming from Greenville looking at the Lexus, okay? So Lexus does make a version of this vehicle, but guess what though? There's actually a charge for the 12.3 inch screen, whereas on the Grand Highlander, the 12.3 inch screen is standard. As a matter of fact, you can't get a Grand Highlander without the 12.3 inch screen that we've got there. So just a lot of value in this particular one. Now here's something else you get to decide. This particular one has got captain's chairs. If you actually kind of shine in there, you can do the XLE or the Limited. You can do it with captain's chairs or a bench seat. So this particular one does indeed have a captain's chair. Would you get a look at that cup holder right down there? Because I have a lot of people that want to know how it looks between there without that. So that's what you get when you do not get the bench seat right there. This particular one, again, has got the captain's chairs, okay? All right, now guys, where the news is, third row seat. Okay, so why should you buy a Grand Highlander over the actual Highlander? I'm gonna tell you where it really is. I know we talked about 6.5 inches longer. I'll tell you this, if you want to use the third row seat, that's why you should buy a Grand Highlander. It is more useful in the third row, especially for adult passengers. So I'm gonna let you see me actually get in, okay, cameraman? All right, you'll let me check in there. Okay, right there. Now, even at my size right there, I can go wherever you want to go. Look at this headroom here. I am completely comfortable in this vehicle. That you can't do in a regular Highlander. That's why you should decide to buy a Grand Highlander. If you want adults to be able to use the third row, that's where it is, right there. Okay? All right, now I'm going to show you the cargo area. So I'll get out and I'll meet you back at the cargo area. All right, so this particular one is an all-wheel drive version. Let me go ahead and let you hear it. So if you had a front-wheel drive, all exact difference. So all-wheel drive systems are $1,600. So if this was a front-wheel drive, it would be $1,600 less in this particular one, okay? So third row seating right there, standard on these. I do want you to see how it looks, though, when we've got them down. All right, turns that vehicle into cargo space. You will notice that this right here, even when these seats are up right here, there is more space in the back of this than in the regular Highlander. So the distance from here to the back of that seat, that's more volume room. As a matter of fact, I watched a video where a guy got in here and actually closed the door. So this is more room in the back here. So more third row seat room and more cargo space in the back of this vehicle here as well. Okay. That is a beautiful car. This one is the black with the light gray inside. This one just got here. Oh, by the way, panoramic sunroof. Let's talk about that for a moment. All right, so in the regular Highlander, XLE and above is standard with a regular sunroof. You cannot get a panoramic roof as an option. You actually get a panoramic sunroof standard on the Platinum model. However, it is different on the Grand Highlander. So the Grand Highlander XLE and the Grand Highlander Limited, neither one of which are standard with a sunroof. But when you do pay the $1,350 to get a sunroof, okay, it is a panoramic sunroof. That is the only way it comes. A panoramic sunroof is a $1,350 optional upgrade on the XLE and the Limited model. And this particular one does have it, okay? All right, guys, that one is available. You get to come out, drive it today, take it around the block, and if you like it, we get it washed up, filled full of gas, and let you take it home with you. Thank you so much. Come see us.